Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, fellow Biafrans and every indigenous nation in that Islamic state of Nigeria. I watched on a video that I'm very sure many of you have watched of this policeman and his partner stopping a bike rider who is actually driving from Lagos to Abuja or riding around the southwestern part of Nigeria, heading to Abuja, and probably she wants to maybe tour the whole country, and which is actually dangerous because that country is not safe for everybody, including the indigenous people. She was stopped on her way in Oyo State, and these policemen were asking her for money. And unfortunately to them, because they are ignorant people, they didn't know that she had body camera on her, and she was able to record it and put it online. And according to what the police of the state is saying, they say they are taking into action and they're going to arrest those men. But we are forgetting the fact that we are leaving the main issue that is tackling the country, which is corruption. Look at all the IG of the police for the last 10 decades. They are very corrupt people. A lot of atrocity of all of them have been committing. Is it from Tafa Balogun and the rest to the back Abbas, the one that was associated with Osh Poppy? They have always been very corrupt, including this present one, which is called Coyote. Who is called Coyote? He was going to the COP28 meeting. What is the police doing with climate change? This is the corruption we're talking about. We're leaving the small thieves and going after, we're leaving the big thieves and going after the small thief, and the whole country is on fire. Hey, you are leaving the main issue and we are running after rats. These are the element of the corruption. The real corruption is the bad institution that has been affected badly. The institution, which is the Nigerian Policing Agency, it is not an institution that has any reputation. This is to tell us again that it shows the mentality of every black man. Whenever they see a Caucasian, they feel he or she is a money bag, that he should drop something for them. Thirdly, it shows that every black man is still mentally backward. How do you see somebody on a bike or looking good and he feels she should be doing well than you? Look at how he opened his mouth in this picture. Like, the GPS. It's going from here. Another story I have for you is about Mazi Simon Ekpa, the Prime Minister of the Biafra Republic government in exile, who has been giving the Nigerian economy a big slap from every area, especially in the southeast. The Nigerian government said that Finland is actually protecting him and giving him aid. Yes, a country that is responsible will always protect its citizen, and they must be able to ascertain or probably defend him in many ways because they know what he's doing is right. Recently, again, a lot of firms are running away from the Zoological Republic because when people are not accountable, it's a problem. I'm going to leave you with different headlines of various news outlets about different firms are leaving the country because of in-depth corruption. First and foremost is some foreign airlines may quit Nigeria. IATA wants federal government. Why won't they quit? When the condition you're giving them to operate in Nigeria is not palatable to them, they will always quit. I think last year, some airlines were threatening to quit the system because you put too much tax on them and they impose those tax on the passengers. And those passengers are complaining. Why are the passengers complaining? They are complaining because you are the one that impose unnecessary tax on them. What? For the purpose of just siphon money. The present Minister of Aviation, Festus Keyamo, he was talking about Nigeria will start making airplanes for other country this December. We are still yet to see today's night, and we are yet to know anything about the manufacturing. Another news is about foreign investor pulled out $310 billion assets as P&G Econ exits Nigeria. These are very international companies pulling out of the Zoological Republic because of what? Because of corruption. That's the bedrock of the Nigerian problem. Nigeria is corrupt to the blood. The leaders that went to the COP25 meeting, COP28 rather, after some time I watched an interview by one of the press conference that was held by the press secretary of the president, and I was just laughing. I saw how he was talking. The president said no officials should go to that meeting with the taxpayers' money, and 1,000 of them still went. The UAE you are running to go and see or to visit is not the same oil they have like Nigeria. It's not the same gas, natural gas that they have like Nigeria, but our own is wasting there. And the little we have, you are stealing it and siphoning this money to foreign countries. It's such a disgrace to them. The Biafran dictators that actually make their own passports. Now, that is a good thing for a country that is coming up. This country will not just be a normal country that has happened in the past. It will be a example of what is called democracy. I'm as certain and I'm sure of that this country will be a country that has what it takes to be called a democratic system. When Amnesty International used to talk, and I always check who is Amnesty International director in Nigeria. His name is Issa Sani. Since they have been massacring a lot of Indibos, they have not been talking. But when the bomb drop on their village, they are now reporting to the world that, they are ethnically cleansing us. But actually, the Indibos have been ethnically cleansed for a long time, and you are not talking because you are what? You are a Fulani minority. So you are now talking this time. I urge you to subscribe to this channel.